Today, on the galactic nature of things, we take a look at the relationship between the A-Wing main and the Smurf.
Boom, boom.
We're looking at the galactic nature of things. Now, the order of things in the galactic nature typically runs with lower levels playing each other. But also in this dogfighting world, you see two natural competitors. The Smurf versus the A-Wing main. We see here the A-Wing main sees the Smurfs in front of him. He visually displays his displeasure of the opponent in front of him and the challenge he sees.
Do we have to? And Xavier's pretty good too, 5.
He doesn't feel that it is fair, but realizes the fate in front of him.
These guys with level 24, 16.
No, they changed it. Yeah, they were higher. How do they keep doing that?
Now you might be asking, what is a Smurf? A Smurf is a high-level player who has made a new account to play from the very beginning. They may not want to ruin their stats, it may take a very long time to find a matchup, or in some cases, they may have a specific goal. What is the A-Wing main? The A-Wing main is a player who will only play dogfights as the New Republic and play in the A-Wing. Oftentimes, there'll be players who play in virtual reality, but not all times.
Jeffrey, I took off the...
You see, this specific type of Smurf is a different breed. This breed of Smurf is known to specifically hunt the A-Wing main. The A-Wing main, though never finished off by them and continually coming back to battle, has grown weary of this eternal struggle. They're resolved to their fate, and this time, they've decided to make common cause with their teammates. In this squadron, the Mother Huggers have joined them.
Panda, you're a support?
No.
Hold up, I'll be a support.
So it seems that there are communications between the A-Wing mains and the Mother Huggers.
I'll go support.
Hello. What's up, man?
Not much, trying to get something out of this fucking game that has me all pissed off.
They have a support to even bring it all together.
Yeah, Sergey will beeline, and then he holds his drift a little too long, so he ends up being, like, stationary.
The only thing against him is that the Smurfs have a much higher skill level than he's used to seeing. They've put so many hours into other modes of the game, perfecting their drifts, understanding their mechanics to a level far beyond just the A-Wing. They know all the ships that happen to be there. The Smurf is very learned in this game.
Let's go. Yeah, don't. Just stay with me. Here we go.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
I'm on Dimitri.
Spirits remain high, as do their hopes in the battle.
Stay alive, guys.
Xavier.
And the Smurfs are able to dance around him in a way he's not seen under usually. He starts to try to think, how could I deal with this? And considers changing out his loadout in this situation. It's a good maneuver. He decides to have a targeting jammer and rockets. This idea may give him some freedom and give him an opportunity to strike back against the Smurfs. They've gotten the better of him 2 times in a row, but this time he knows he'll have a stealthy advantage. He's put under fire quickly, and before he can even pop his jammer, he's destroyed. Very quickly, the Smurfs have taken a lead, with 3 times as many kills to the A-Wing main. The A-Wing main will never admit defeat, not this early, and they continue to come out with a new plan. They target their defender again. Seemingly, you would think they might try a different strategy, but they essentially do the same thing, flying directly at their target, hoping to catch them off guard. He seems to have one hunted this time, but before he's able to finish the kill, someone else seems to target him. Again, he gets an interceptor in his sight, He just can't close the gap. He gets resupplied. Health is low. He's down to 21. And he is able to get a kill, but at the same time dies himself.
Natasha did 100.
Get on Natasha, she should get the
The A-Wing main has found himself in Defender Hell, with each of them just circling around him with little to do.
Got him. Sergey's bad. Alright, anybody need help with soup talk?
Yes.
Natasha seems to be the deadliest of all the Smurfs.
Literally, in the time it took me to say that sentence.
Being chased by Xavier.
The A-Wing main decides to target this Natasha, flying around in a TIE fighter, and decides to see what can be done. It seems impossible for the A-Wing to close the gap. Finally, he has, and he starts to fire on Natasha, getting a little bit of damage. Natasha notices this fire, quickly drifts around, taking heat down to 20. There seems to be a chance that maybe the A-Wing main to destroy this TIE fighter Natasha, taking fire. Somehow the A-Wing is able to get a kill, but not before they are quickly disabled. And before they can get out of the disable
I don't know how I did it.
and find themselves again, they are finished off. It seems as much as they shoot, there's very little that can be done. The shields just remain high. It's almost as if there needs to be ions weapons brought against them to do any damage at all. They are now accepting their fate. The A-Wing has taken a chip to their ego as the Smurf seems to have come through and given them a very difficult time. Here again, he tries to joust straight up, and although they do go 50-50, it's for naught. They feel the Xavian abyss in their hearts from this loss. Each will come out to fight another day.
GG's, guys.
Very good squad.
Thank you for watching this edition of the Galactic Nature of Things. Next time, we'll be taking a look at Dodgers in their natural habitat. Thank you very much.
Boom, boom.